Chef Huff back here with you. Today I'm going to show you how to properly, as I call, rolling a pepper. It's a very easy technique and it will save you a lot of time in the kitchen if you're in a hurry or you have a lot of peppers that you have to produce. There again, making sure all produce is washed prior to using it. I again will use my 8-inch chef's knife to do that. So basically I'm looking at the pepper. I'll cut off the top and I'll cut off the bottom. Putting these to the side because I will use these again. I can discard the stem portion of it. Now all I'm basically do is I'm going to roll the pepper. So I'm going to make a cut through the pepper and I'm going to roll my knife. Spinning it around, rolling my knife, taking out the entire center portion of the pepper with all the seed pod attached to it. Can discard that. Usually I will cut my pepper in half. Now I have this membrane here. It's usually distasteful and I like to, being very careful, take that out. So you can actually take your hand and flatten your pepper and take that membrane out, cutting towards your hand, but being very, very careful. This is very important if you're putting this on a salad or something that can be seen by the public. If you're going into a soup or a stew, it may not be necessary that you want to take the time to actually take the membrane out of the pepper. Once the membrane is removed from the pepper, you're simply going to make, if you want a dice or a julienne slice, all you're going to do is actually hold the pepper, and I always put the slick side down against the cutting board, as if you sometimes you do it this way, it has a tendency, the knife has a tendency to drift one way or the other. It could get your fingers. So I always put it down, the slick side down on the pepper, and do a series of slices. There again, nose to heel on the knife, keeping the knife firmly on the board, keeping it away from my fingers as I slice the pepper. Keeping your fingers away. So you have these nice, beautiful slices on the pepper. Not to forget these pieces because that is money and they do have a use. They won't have the same shape as the others, but you can also use those in a soup or a stew or maybe on a salad bar. And that is my demonstration on rolling a pepper.